Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. I know it's here someplace. I know it is. I've misplaced a tool, and I didn't really misplace a tool. I probably put it someplace where my dog took it, because the dog loves fixing stuff by herself. And you can't really do a job right unless you have the right tool. I mean, trying to do something right without the right tool is about as much fun as going to the doctor and getting a shot. You know how much fun that is. So what are we gonna do? See, I need a place so that all my tools are in one spot that I can carry around. Like if I put them all in a box, we would call it what? Tools in a box. Shorten it up, toolbox. Huh? How about that? That way, everything. Hear that? That's my dog. The dog's got a hammer. I bet that dog's got the hammer. That's what I was looking for. You hear it? She's probably out fixing something. A very handy dog I have. Handy dog, we call her. All right, so if we put all our tools in one spot, a box, or a toolbox, I thought of that myself, then we would have them every time you need them in one area. Little box. So maybe it's a good time for Harold to show everyone how to build a tool box. Box for your tools.
Thanks, Tim. Hi, everyone. I'm Harold. This is Tim's toolbox. He designed it to be a fun project for your mom or dad or an adult like me to help you with. Later on, I'll help show you how to build it. But first, let me get on my tool belt and then we'll... Whoa. Maybe we should build my toolbox first, okay? Oh, man. There's nothing better than the sight of a shiny new tool. Did you know that tools are a master builder's best friend? Actually, they're best friends to a lot of other people too. Dentists, doctors, gardeners, artists, everybody uses tools to help them. No one knows for sure just when the first tool was invented. Hey, maybe some smart caveman picked up a rock and pounded something into the ground with it. Did you know that the tools used by American colonists were basically the same as the kind used in ancient Rome? The word carpenter comes from the Latin word carpentum. This was a two-wheeled cart pulled by horses. Cars weren't invented yet. It was made of wood by craftsmen who came to be known as, you guessed it, carpenters.
Harold!
Oh, hey, come on in, kids. Finally, my help has arrived.
Hey, Harold, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get myself organized. I've got this big tool belt, and I can't carry all these tools.
So what are you going to do?
Well, Tim asked me to build this toolbox, and I think it would really come in handy about now.
Can we help?
Oh, you sure can. Say, do you kids know about the 4 basic tool groups?
A little.
Well, the 4 main tool groups that are used most are pliers, screwdrivers, hammers, and saws. Now, the carpenters of today use a ton of different pliers and lots of different hammers.
That sure is a big hammer.
Oh, this is a sledgehammer. It's used for heavy pounding.
The last time my dad used a hammer, he hit his finger.
So did Tim. Maybe they just don't know how to use it properly. Here, let me show you how a professional uses a hammer.
Wait! You're supposed to hold it like this?
Oh, yeah, I was just testing you. Do you know how to remove a bent nail?
Easy. Hold the hammer upside down like this.
Okay.
Then put this wood under the hammer's head.
Okay.
Then pull the handle back.
Whoa, that was really great. And it would be a good idea to wipe the head of the hammer off after you use it so that the hammer won't slide off the next thing you nail.
What kind of a saw is this?
Oh, that is a crosscut saw. Here, let me show you how us master builders use it.
Harold, wouldn't it be easier if you used the side with the teeth?
Oh. Boy, both of you guys are passing all my tests with flying colors. Now, if you want to help your saw move a little easier, have an adult wipe both sides very lightly with a bar of soap like this. See? That's an inside tip for professionals and adults only. Now, let me show you something. You see this screw? It needs to be screwed all the way down into the wood. Well, I can do that and nothing flat. Ooh, hey, there's something wrong with my screwdriver.
Hey, Harold, your screwdriver is fine. You just need to use a Phillips head screwdriver because it's a Phillips head screw. See? It's got a 4-way slot.
Right. I was just,
Testing us?
right. Okay, let me try it and see. Hey, you were right. Look at that. Now, let me try this one, okay? Let me see what we're going to do here.
What kind of pliers are those, Harold?
Well, they're bent nose pliers, see? Okay. Oh,
Don't you think those locking pliers would work better?
you might be right. Let me try them and see, okay? Let's see. We'll put them on there like that. Whoa! You kids really know your stuff. You know that?
Well, we had a good teacher.
Right. You know, all you need to do is follow a few simple safety rules, and you'll be fine.
I know a good safety rule. You should always check your tools to make sure they're in good condition before you use them.
That's right.
And we should always wear the proper clothing whenever we're working with the tools.
Very good. And remember, never use a tool for a job that it wasn't made to be used for.
You mean like using a screwdriver as a hammer?
That's right. Not only could you break the tool, but you might also hurt yourself.
And you should always have adult supervision whenever you're doing a project.
Right.
You know, they're both right. Safety is very important, especially when you're working with tools. You want to use tools in the safest way, learn about that. Plus, learn about what to do with tools to maintain them. Put them back where you found them, clean them off. You serve the tool right, the tool will serve you right. Everyone uses tools. From plumbers with those, you've seen those, plungers, to dentists, I'm afraid to say. The little drills. Brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. That's a tool you use, so the dentist won't have to use his tools. Everyone uses tools. They make everyone's life easier. As a matter of fact, Harold's going to now take you to a tool factory to show you how they make these toothbrushes. I'm kidding. That's not a toothbrush. That's a toothpick. That's dental floss. It's a hammer. Let's see how they're made. Ouch.
Hey, kids, do you know what this is? No. It's not where the Terminator goes for spare parts. It's a special factory, a tool factory. You know, even tools need special tools to help put them together. That's why all of the tools here are designed to help this factory do what it does so well. And this factory makes hammers. In fact, they're so good at it, they make almost 5,000 hammers every week. There are many steps hammers must go through before they're ready to go to a store. Hammerheads come to this factory from a forging plant and are made from carbon steel. This process is called induction heat treatment. The face of those hammers are heated to 1,550 degrees. Oh, that's more than 7 times hotter than boiling water. Wow! Then the hammers are dropped into a solution of water and a special chemical. This cools and helps harden the face of the hammer so it can take all that pounding. After that, a conveyor belt takes the hammerheads out of the solution and drops them into a crate for the next step. They may not look like hammers yet, but they're on their way to becoming an important tool. One that will soon be a best friend to some master builder. After the face of the hammers have been heat treated, It's time for the claws to go through the very same steps. Here, the claws are dropped into the special solution. Why do you think they call them claws? Do you think it's because they look like an animal's claw? Yeah. Then the hammerheads are cooked in a large oven. This is called tempering. It makes the metal real strong. All of the handles come pre-made from a wood manufacturer. This person is cutting an indentation into the end of the handle. And now she's putting Tim's label into place. So you'll know you're getting a quality hammer. This man puts the treated hammerheads onto the prepared handles before the entire hammer is actually put together. Next, he taps a wood wedge into place to spread open the handle. This helps to tighten the head on the handle. See the goggles and face mask he's wearing? Oh, I'm glad he's thinking safety first. That machine is called a hydraulic press. It pushes the hammerhead into its final position. Then the operator tightens it even more by pushing the wood wedge deeper into the handle. To make absolutely sure that it's really in there tight, a different tool is used to press the wood wedge in even further. A machine called a bandsaw is used to cut off any extra wood. That way it leaves a nice, smooth edge. Another hydraulic press is used to put in metal wedges. These wedges are used to really lock the hammerhead into place. Oh, look at all those gorgeous hammers. The next step is to clean off any wood shavings and splinters left on the handle that may have been caused by the hydraulic presses. They want to make sure that when we get our new hammer, it's in perfect shape. Nothing's too good for Tim's tools. This machine is called a roll die stamper. It stamps an impression of the manufacturer's name and the weight of the hammer right into the hammer's head. Hammers come in different weights, depending on what kind of job they're used for. So, it helps to know what weight hammer you have. This grinding wheel smooths out all of the rough edges of the wood at the top of the hammer, making it super smooth. This step is called Scotch-Brite. Hey, maybe they should have called it Hammer-Brite, huh? Using a polishing compound and the polishing wheel, the completed hammers go through a final polishing. Good thing he's wearing his gloves. You know, you can never be too careful working with tools. The hammers are almost ready to be shipped out, but first they'll go through one more stop and a final inspection. They're cleaned again and then labeled. And cleaned again. A few more labels are put on. They're wiped down again. Oh, those hammers are so shiny. The heads are put into plastic bags to protect them, and the hammers are loaded into boxes. Wow, these beauties are ready for work. That was some factory, huh?
It was awesome!
why don't we build our toolbox now?
Okay.
Let's get everything together. Step 1. Remember, kids, a master builder always plans ahead. So, let's make sure we've got all of our tools ready to go. We'll need a hammer, a pair of safety goggles, a tape measure, newspaper, because we don't want to make a mess. Oh, and one other very important thing, a grown-up, because every great builder needs an assistant. Okay, guys, we got the whole table cleared off, and now we're going to find out what we need to build our toolbox.
All right.
Okay, let's see. Oh, I know. The first thing we're going to need, the directions. There we go. Let's put them right there. And now, what does it say? Oh, we got to make sure we have all the pieces, right? Okay, here's a couple of pieces right there. There's another one there. Oh, there's some nails. That's good. We need them. Okay, let's see what else we got. Okay, well, how's that look, guys? All right?
All right.
Now, here we go. Let's see. Hammer. Hammer. Goggles. Oh, here, I would like some too, you know. Okay. Okay. Tape
All right.
measure. Tape measure. Newspaper. Very good. Where are we going to get a grown-up?
I can call my dad.
Well, Harold, aren't you a grown-up?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I am, aren't I? Okay, you got me. All right, what's the next step? Step 2. Make sure to sand all of the edges of the wood pieces with the sandpaper. That'll make them nice and smooth. Oh, it says sand the edges of all the pieces. Okay, guys, let's get the sandpaper and let's start sanding. Atta boy, you got it. Okay, and then when you get done with that one, yeah, here's another edge here, down right over here. That's a little rough, but you can do it. There you go. Now,
Oh, there,
that looks good. Yeah, I gotta get that out of there. Yeah, okay. Now, okay, that's good.
Oh, Harold,
What?
your safety goggles.
Jeez, I'm sorry. You're right. Okay, everybody wears safety goggles. Okay, what do we got next here? Step 3 and 4 is when your toolbox will look like this. Okay, tape measure. Okay, what does it say to do with it?
Okay, we need to find the sides and the bottom.
Okay, the sides, you mean the ends, maybe?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, the ends, the ends and the bottom. Okay, here's a bottom, and here's an end and another end. Is that right?
I don't think that looks right.
Oh, no, it doesn't. Here.
Here.
Wait a minute.
Use the tape measure.
Okay, wait a second here. Okay, what does that say? Okay. Oh, here we go. Sorry, guys. That's the bottom.
Here.
Oh, is that right? Those the ends you want?
Yeah.
Okay, good. What do we... Okay, now, maybe we can... Yes, I'll give you some nails. Sure, here we go. Nail. Hammer. She needs a... Here, I can help, too. Okay, there you go. Another one? Another one. Okay. And voila! Okie dokie, that was really good. Now, let me see. You ready for
Here,
the next
you can
one?
do this one.
Yeah, you want to do this one? Watch your fingers. Remember. There you go. Oh, is it all lined up? Atta boy. Another nail. Gee, we got the sides on. Oh, you guys are good. Really good. Okay.
Okay,
What's
here.
the next one? After step 5 and step 6 has been finished, your toolbox will look like this.
Now we need to nail the two sides.
Oh, the sides?
other side.
Okay, here's a side there.
Harold,
And
I
here's
think
another
that's the
side.
top piece.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, this must be a side then, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I think that's wrong. I think you got to put that on the outside.
Oh,
Or Tim
thanks.
Tim might get mad at us. Okay, here we go. Okay, who's gonna do the? Oh, you got it all lined up. Oh, I'm not gonna hold on to this. Somebody else will hold on to that. Okay.
You can do
Yeah,
it. Thanks.
Yeah, remember how to do it now. Atta boy.
Okay, I'll do this
now
side.
you do that side? Okay. Here's a hammer. Uh-oh, this is great. Look at this. This is one good-looking toolbox. Oh, I can't wait. Now I can put all my tools in there, you know? I got a couple of big old nails here. There you go. There you go, guys. Oh, that's terrific. And one more. Atta boy. Okay, let's turn it. Now, it doesn't make any difference, I don't think. So why don't we just do that? How's that, guys?
All right. Pretty good.
Okay, there's a nail. Oh, boy, that was good. We're getting to be master builders, aren't we? Oh, how nice.
Here, you can do this
Okay, yeah,
side,
there you go.
then I'll do the bottom.
Yeah, it's a little no, I don't want to do it. You just go ahead and do it. Yeah, it's a little dangerous for me. I bet I'm a better supervisor.
I thought you were a master builder.
I am, but I'm just testing you guys.
Right.
I'm just testing you. You know that. Okay. Super job. And whoa! Look at that. It's done. Step 7 will make your toolbox look like this.
Oh, Harold, we still have one more piece. Look, the directions.
Oh,
See,
you're right.
Step 7.
Oh, you got some big nails, too. Here you go. Let me see. Maybe I'll hold this end for you. Yeah. Oh. You think so? Okay, there you go. You're going to have to add up, boy. Whoa!
Now we won't lose our tools.
And they'll stay in good condition.
That's right. And you can decorate it, paint it, put your name on it, do anything you want with it. So, there you are, kids. A fun, easy-to-build project you can do under the proper supervision of an adult.
We sure learned a lot today.
Yeah. And remember, only use your tools for the jobs they were made for. Don't forget to keep your safety equipment on at all times. And,
Read the directions.
That's right! And don't forget, guys, not only was this toolbox a fun project to build, it's also an important tool for all of us master builders. Here's some things you shouldn't do with your toolboxes. Don't put your toolboxes in the swimming pool. Don't leave your toolbox on top of the car. Don't put oversized tools in your toolbox. Don't put your lunch in your toolbox. And remember, never put your dog in your toolbox.
Geez, where's that ratchet wrench? I know where it is. It's right here. Easy to find, why? Because we built a toolbox. That's why you build these. You can carry your tools wherever you go. Come on, it's simple. When you're holding a well-made tool in your hand, out of your toolbox, you got power. And when you use your noggin, when you use your knowledge, you can use that power to do whatever you want. The world of tools builds the world we live in. And that's pretty darn amazing, isn't it? Green on this side, green on that side. Yellow on the, see, that's how I did it. Now, if I had more time, I might have put aluminum foil on this, because I like it shiny. Or you could have metal paint, silver paint. And if I had more time, I would sand it down and spray it. But you gotta be careful about that. You gotta use spray paint. A lot of things I should have done with this. So you take more time, you think about it. Proper tools, toolbox.